We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from the Maui Pepper Company, it is the Chipotle Raspberry Mango Hot Sauce. This is built on the framework of the Mango Meltdown, and there is a video available in the Hot Ones playlist. You can, of course, go to the blog. The link to which is available in the description below if you want to read the written review. But this essentially is the Mango Meltdown, not the extreme, but the regular Mango Meltdown with the addition of Chipotle and raspberry. One of the issues I have with this is that So what they're trying to do is a riff on the Chipotle raspberry jelly jam sort of thing that was super, super popular a while ago. And this is their riff on it, just using the framework of a Mango Meltdown. And in that light, I just don't find this a super successful sauce. Certainly there's chunks of Chipotle and raspberry in here, but the effect is really, really muted. Like if you have that other stuff, it's very, very strong raspberry with an undercurrent of the Chipotle, and they go together really well. This one, I didn't do the ingredients yet. Let's do that before we take a look at the color. All right, so we have here vinegar, sugar, apple juice, raspberries, mangoes, honey, Chipotle peppers, habanero peppers, salt, natural spices, and it says a natural gum. This is natural gum. So a lot of these are duplicates, carryovers from the Mango Meltdown. Mangoes don't normally appear in that type of sauce, but it gives it a weird sort of tropical vibe that I just don't really think works that well with the Chipotle and the raspberry. But I mean, it's an okay looking sauce. It's sort of I guess we're going a little bit brownish here, darkening in the center. Got a little bit of a gelatin aspect to it, which I'm assuming is that gum. Overall, it's not a bad looking sauce, but let's get into it. Get a really toned down raspberry, then with the tropical vibes kind of kicking in there. A little bit of a vinegar hit. And then all of it just kind of vanishes from there. So there's no linger to it, which is also different from that raspberry Chipotle sort of jelly stuff. I mean, it's okay. It's okay as a fruit-based sauce. Not super memorable for me anyway. The Mango Meltdown I thought came across a little bit better. This one just, I don't think they work together. I don't think Chipotle raspberry and tropical is a good vibe. I'm not even sure raspberry and tropical would work especially well. I kind of don't think it would. Chipotle, I think, is flexible enough. You could probably use that in anything, but with the it just make a new sauce. You don't need to try to bend an existing sauce to try to hit a trend, which is kind of what I think this is. I think the price point is enough that it keeps it around, but it's not. And I don't think it's an overwhelmingly wonderful sauce by any stretch. So we've got here Basically just a rotisserie chicken, which is, I guess, a little borderline of pulled chicken at this point. And chicken is good with mango and habanero, of course, as well as chipotle. And I think any of the berries together with meat is always a good combination. So this one, I do like it on chicken strips. The tropical nature kind of moves it away from where I would want to put it on a burger, but I think it works pretty well with chicken strips. Pork, it's okay as well. This is one of the sauces from the early days of the blog, and it's interesting that my perceptions of this really have not changed a whole lot in all that time. I forget what year it was posted. I mean, you can find that out if you click on the link to the written review available in the description below, but it was quite some time ago. I remember I was not impressed enough to ever want it again. It's a fun idea and concept. But then a lot of ideas are. And then you try to realize them and it doesn't work out, in front of you the way it did in your head. It's just fine. I think this would be, I can't remember if I tried it as a grilled sauce or not. I think it would be really interesting to try it though. I think it's borderline got enough sugar to work, but I'm not certain. On this pulled chicken, it's okay. I'm not upset or anything like that I'm eating it. I'm not. I mean, there's certainly things I prefer more, but I'm not actively wishing I had a different sauce. Which, if you follow the blog or the channel for any length of time, know that's definitely not the case. It's a lot of sauces. A lot of them I do wind up actively wishing I had a different sauce. Which is, I wouldn't say it's necessarily on the road to ruining the food, but it is certainly not what you look for in a hot sauce. Yeah, I mean, it's I think it's kind of fun for an experiment. It's an okay change of pace. It's not offensive. I'm gonna finish the bottle. Let's see. We whacked down over half of this already, and I probably will finish it out the rest of the way. I don't know of a reason why I wouldn't, but it's in this weird middle ground where it really isn't all that good, but it also really isn't all that horrible. I guess if that makes sense. To me, it doesn't work for what I think it's trying to do, which is to kind of mash a food trend, which is, I think, long passed over at this point, in with an existing hot sauce that they had. So as an experiment, I don't find it was super successful, but the sauce has certainly stayed in their lineup for a while, so maybe it's selling better than I thought it would have back then or do now. I don't know, but anyway, If this is around, I'm going to definitely try it as a grill sauce. I kind of doubt it will be by then, though. I'm not going to get another bottle. I don't see that in the cards. So, but certainly Maui Pepper has some interesting things to take a look at. Them and Tahiti Joe, I think, is the same company. So definitely some novel approaches, I think, for hot sauces, certainly from those two. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this one. This is the Maui Pepper Chipotle Raspberry Mango Hot Sauce. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.